It was a dark and stormy night, and a group of friends decided to spend the night in an abandoned mansion on the edge of town. They had heard rumors that the place was haunted, but they were skeptical and thought it would be fun to explore the creepy old house. As they made their way through the dusty rooms, they began to feel a sense of unease. Strange noises echoed through the halls, and the air was thick with a cold, eerie feeling. As they approached the grand staircase, they saw a figure at the top of the stairs, shrouded in mist. It was the ghost of the former owner of the mansion, who had died a violent death many years ago. The ghostly figure beckoned them to follow, and the friends, feeling compelled to obey, ascended the staircase. As they reached the top, they saw the ghost disappear through a door at the end of the hall. They cautiously approached the door and opened it, only to find a room filled with cobwebs and dust. But as they looked closer, they saw something that made their blood run cold, a chair in the center of the room, with a rope tied to the ceiling above it. Suddenly, the ghostly figure appeared behind them, and they realized with horror that they were not alone in the mansion. The ghost had been trying to warn them of the danger they were in. The room was cursed, and whoever sat in the chair would meet the same gruesome fate as the former owner. The friends turned to run, but the ghostly figure seemed to block their path. They were trapped, with no escape from the cursed mansion. And so, they sat and waited, listening to the sound of the ghostly laughter that echoed through the halls, knowing that they too would soon become part of the mansion's tragic history. As the group of friends sat frozen in terror, they could hear the sound of creaking floorboards and whispers all around them. The ghostly presence was growing stronger, and they knew that they had little time left before it consumed them completely. One of the friends bravely suggested that they try to break the curse by finding the ghost's remains and giving them a proper burial. The others hesitated at first, but with no other options left, they agreed to go on this mission. They started exploring the mansion in search of the ghost's remains. It was a daunting task, as the mansion was huge and every room seemed to hold a different kind of horror. They encountered some restless spirits along the way, but with determination, they managed to find the ghost's remains. The group of friends gave the ghost a proper burial, hoping that it would put an end to the curse. But as they were leaving the mansion, they heard a blood-curdling scream coming from behind them. They turned around to see the ghost of the former owner, now more enraged than ever. The group of friends realized with horror that they had disturbed something beyond their understanding, and now they would pay the price. The mansion began to shake, and the walls started to crumble. The friends ran as fast as they could, but it was too late. The mansion collapsed around them, and they were trapped inside forever. And so, the mansion remained abandoned for years to come, with the spirits of the friends still haunting the ruins of the cursed mansion. People avoided it like the plague, afraid of what lurked inside the walls, and the ghostly laughter could still be heard on dark, stormy nights.